Hello once again. So I am back here in NS Smarter You. Today I thought I will come up with some interesting concept, as in a word which triggers a lot of memories. So here we go. The word is confidence. Now you must be wondering that why we are talking about such a simple and general term and calling it interesting. Well, when you hear this word confidence, just think of the moments that come to your mind, and you can very well tell them in the comment box later when you are finished watching this. Okay, so what I remember is, and I'm sure most of you would connect with it, the first time you would have talked to people, the first time you would have faced some audience, maybe the first, second, third, or the fourth time when you were in a crowd, in a social meeting, and then there would be some bad moments, some good moments, where you knew things you wanted to discuss, but then you were short of words, you could not understand what to say, and then really it gets very hard. And so confidence has some sweet memories, some not so sweet memories, and some really bad memories, right? Okay, so we are here to understand how we can handle this word confidence, because as you know, in today's world, when we talk about so much about soft skills, we say that how it doesn't matter how much you know academically, how much you are technically sound, but still there is something which is called soft skills, which has to be there. That element has to be there in your personality that can take you through, right? And every time when we are trying to connect with our personality, this word would really cross your way, which is confidence. So today I'll just tell you a small kind of abbreviation, or maybe tips that you can probably put it in front of your workstation, or maybe you can put it as a memorizer, and then maybe you can try them in your life. So there are so many type of people who are very much thorough with what they are doing. They are experts in their things, but when it comes to presenting it in front of others, it becomes a problem. And the key factor is confidence. So that spice of confidence has to be there when you are presenting something, or when you are telling something to somebody, right? So let's try to explore this word. So let's see. We will first spell it. So how do we spell confidence? Yes. So it is CONFIDence. So many C's and E's and all that, right? But let's try to break them down into simple words, and then try to connect it and how we can inherit it in our daily lives. Okay, so here we go. The first C would be crave for better. Now, until and unless you have that passion of becoming better, you will never give it a shot. It's a hardcore truth. Even if and it becomes difficult when you are you are a grown up. So for a child to learn things, to grasp new things, is very easy than for us, So yes, so you will have to have that passion and that determination, that yes, that craving, that same craving that you have maybe for a burger or for a pizza, same kind of craving you have to have for better. Okay, so that is C. Now let's talk about O. Now O stands for own your flaws. So how do I own my flaws? As in whatever mistakes I'm doing in talking, or maybe in my non-verbal communication, as in when I'm not talking, I'm just my gestures and postures. In all those things, whatever mistakes I'm making, I have to own them. I have to accept them. I cannot be perfect in 1 or 2 shots. So if anybody is giving me a feedback, telling me that, okay, see, this was okay, but you could have a straight posture, or you could have talked a little bit slower. All that feedback has to be taken very positively. So that is O for you. Coming next is N. N means never stop trying. So when you crave for better, when you own your flaws, and when you make mistakes again and again, sometimes it becomes very depressing, right? Very negative. So then comes the next one, which is never stop trying. So you have to be very sure that whatever you are doing for yourself. You are trying to improve yourself, and so don't stop trying. And then comes F. F stands for, and this one is interesting, face the audience with the faith in yourself. So whenever you are talking in public, when you are communicating with others, or maybe you are presenting something, have that faith in yourself. That affirmation is very important, that yes, I can do it, and you have to face the audience with that confidence. Again, the confidence word is an inner subset of the word itself. So here what you have to do is give it the best shot. Don't think too much. Give it a best shot and have faith in yourself that you will give a good one. Okay, and then face the audience with that affirmation. Okay, coming next is I. I is initiative. Many times people will try to let you down. They will negatively motivate you, or let's say demotivate you. Let's see, this is not your cup of tea. Especially people who are older in age, when they are trying something new. A very common example is during pandemic, and after that as well, the digitalization that has happened. People who are 50s, who are in their 50s or maybe 60s for that matter, or maybe some of 40s as well, they are not very tech savvy. So people would come and say, see, this is not your cup of tea. But then you will see that people have evolved. There were so many things, so many challenges, but people came out with flying colors, be it a Zoom call, be it a Google Meet, any online platform for that matter, but people did it. And how do we do that? We do it by taking initiative, by volunteering maybe, and by making ourselves ready for it, right? So that is I. And then D again is determination. So in all the words you will find that this determination is the magic word, and you will here and there you will find it. So determination is very, very important. If you are planning to face the audience, if you are planning to present yourself, and if you want to give your 100%, you have to have that determination, that passion in yourself. हिंदी में हम कहते हैं जिद, तो वो जिद होनी ज़रूरी है, वो स्टबर्ननेस होना ज़रूरी है, पॉजिटिव स्टबर्ननेस कि नहीं, मुझे करना है और तब तक करना है जब तक मेरा बेस्ट नहीं हो जाए. So that is what you call it as determination. Okay, and then again E, it stands for engage proactively. Engage yourself in that activity. Don't push yourself away. Okay, you have to engage yourself, especially in team building activities, or maybe if there is a group thing happening, try to participate, try to engage yourself, and do it with whole heart. Don't do it with half heart or just forcibly. जब आप कोई भी चीज़ ज़बरदस्ती करते हो उसका वो इफेक्ट आता ही नहीं है, right? So you have to do it proactively and you have to engage yourself like that. Okay, then comes N, which is nurture positivity. So nothing happens without positivity. If you are not positive in whatever you are doing, you have to believe in that. Anything that we do, when it is said that if you are a spiritual person and if you are praying, you have to have that belief in that, right? be it be any religion. Some people believe that there is God in these idols, the idols that we keep in our temple, in our small puja house. Some people believe that there is a light which they pray eventually. Some people feel that, so there are different belief systems. But then the idea is that you have to believe in what you are doing, and if you don't believe it, it doesn't happen like that. You would have heard many doctors saying it, that if you do not have that willpower to get cured, you will not get cured. There are people who come back from very severe diseases and surgeries only because they have strong will to survive, right? So they are the survivors. So yes, so that kind of positivity is needed, in any big or small thing that you are doing. Okay, and next thing is clarity in content. Now, even if you are presenting for 1 minute or 2 minutes or 20 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever duration, you have to be very clear in what you want to say. It's like you are teaching your kid maths and whatever chapter or whatever subject you are teaching them. You have to have that concept clear, and if you do not have that concept clear, you will lose the audience interest. So that's why content knowledge is very important. So coming back to that point, that when you are academically strong or technically strong, it is the foundation. Until and unless you are good in the technical thing, in the academic thing, जब तक आप जिस चीज़ में आप expert हैं, suppose you are an engineer of maybe computer science branch, or maybe electrical or electronics, or for that matter if you have done your medical studies. So whatever profession you have chosen, that concept has to be clear. That is the basics. Now once you are clear in your concepts, this confidence will work only when you are clear in your concepts. And then there are things that you can do to present yourself, some enhancements. But then that technical knowledge that you need is imperative. That has to be there, right? Okay, and then we have the last E, which obviously there is one very, very common, or not very, it is common, but it's very important as well. It's a major ingredient of the entire confidence concept, and which is communication. So effective communication is important. It's not only plain communication we are talking about. Communication तो ये भी है कि एक मैसेज एक सेंडर ने भेजा, एक रिसीवर को मिला, ये एक नॉर्मल डेफिनेशन, लेकिन वो कम्युनिकेशन कितना समझ में आया और जो सेंडर बताना चाह रहा था वैसा ही रिसीवर को समझ में आया, then it is called effective communication. So that is important. So I hope you understood these points. Let's quickly revise what we did. So C stands for crave for better, O stands for own your flaws, N stands for never stop trying, F is face the audience with the faith in yourself, I is the initiative you take, D is the determination, E is engaging yourself proactively, N is nurturing positivity in whatever you are doing, C is clarity in content, and E is effective communication. So I hope this entire confidence thing is making sense to you now. What I would suggest is that you should, put this, the kind of abbreviation that we did today. You can keep it somewhere handy, somewhere visible to you always, and you can try and inherit the points, and I'm very sure that you will see some improvement in yourself. So do not forget to comment and to share your experience, and I would be happy to help if there are any queries regarding this confidence thing, because I know there are many people, especially people who are struggling to do something which they have never done, right? So that confidence thing actually is an obstacle. So you can try it, you can try these tips, and then let me know if it is making some sense to you. So thank you so much. This is Neetika, and I hope this video would help you. Thank you.